into your final talking point because I that's a big thing for me.
You're doing great though. I appreciate everything you're saying. It's great.
So Taylor Swift now is like, is a cultural phenomenon. I don't hate her. I think we're really living in a keep it simple, stupid kind of world. I have a couple of her songs in my workout playlist. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a couple songs I like. She's obviously Bad Blood. I really love Bad Blood. And the other one that's very. What's her biggest song ever? Da 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 dee. Da 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 da. Yeah, whatever. Like we have a bunch of guys trying to talk about chick songs, but so like I'm not gonna say that I like as an artist. I watched her movie, like her her concert film with Dana, who's done concert films forever. Dana was blown away by it. I think she's great. I could sit there and get into like her true history of like her rise and how I don't think it's natural at all, which is fine. But we have this whole theory that at some point, CIA, the WEF, they all discuss using her as a kind of mouthpiece for things that she was doing. Now, but the reason I bring that up, because we get into the occult, you have these stories like her fans are witches. Right?
Did you see the Super Bowl? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah. She's in the box. She's in the freaking box with you know who.
Yeah, like what's her name? Ice Spice or whatever.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So here's the deal. Check out what's happening lately. I'm working on a new documentary. It's off my usual. It's about K-pop girl groups and how they're kind of taking over the music scene in ways that we've never really seen since the Beatles in a way. It's crazy. If you have any girls in your life or whatever, or even some guys, K-pop girl groups literally are coming in and they're singing and dancing at the Grammy stages and whatever. Crazy. There was a concert just here in LA, 15,000 people to the ITZY concert. Ever hear of ITZY? Well, of course not. You have not. It's huge. Look, they don't do the following. What they do is just dance and sing, and whether they sing completely on their own, have a little help with the music, with a little soundtrack with their voice, that may be the biggest controversy about their stage performance. In the last few days, David Grohl, he is not wrong. She is not singing most of the concert. She's using what's called splits. This is how I know this from my work in the K-pop thing. They're using the balance of their own voice with a recorded voice. She is not singing real. She never makes a mistake. David Grohl was saying, you want to get mistakes. You want mistakes. Mistakes show you're really singing. If you don't sing for real, you're not going to make a mistake. Now, she is more than that, though. You said earlier about Taylor Swift. When I first moved to LA years ago, there was a live show. She couldn't sing. She could not sing. I'll be bringing it up down the road. She could not sing. So she definitely got better at singing. There's auto-tune involved. And what about her own seances on stage recently?
Yeah, that's it. That shit's crazy.
That? And she looks like a witch to me, by the way.
And that's the whole thing. They get these kids to start chanting this shit, and they don't know what they're chanting. Right? They just don't even know what they're chanting. And it's like so funny because if you actually watch her, she's really good at how she presents herself. Everything, like everyone around her is looking busy. It's like she's Seinfeld it, where Jerry Seinfeld surrounded himself with like black belt level comedic actors, and they were just all working really well around him. That's what Taylor Swift does. She surrounds herself with much thicker dancers that are doing all the running around while she just sits there and does like robot on stage. Right?
I know.
Just roboting, and everyone else is like doing track meets around her. So it looks busy.
Right. So it sounds like there's a little bit of suspicion that she's been fabricated, that she's not exactly just on her own writing songs on her cool little iPod or whatever she works on. And she says, oh, I have an idea. And I just wake up in the middle of the night and I make up a song and there you go. And so you see a little more conspiratorial side to Taylor Swift then?
Well, I mean, like the Travis Stock Institute putting out all those great British bands. Don't want to say who it is. Johnny's very sensitive about that. And then you also have like the Laurel Canyon and the 70s coming out in the 70s. So it's like Everything, now you got P. Diddy coming, going, I don't work with talented people. I work with less talented people. They're
I
easier to
know.
control.
But
And now
by the way, guys, I got to tell you, I'm getting a message from the people put this together. So I want to make sure we may have to wrap it up real quick. But I want you to know something. You're hitting something so important in my next documentary, which comes out of this documentary. When you see the Mandela Effect toward the end of it, you'll see we're talking about Travis Scott. We're talking about people that have done horrendous things in the music industry. We even talk about Kate Middleton. Kate Middleton, when she showed up with her baby wearing the exact outfit that Mia Farrow wore in Rosemary's Baby, what the blank is going on? As our great expert says in our movie, Jacob Israel, you think somebody might have said to Kate, you may not want to wear the exact same dress Mia Farrow wore in Rosemary's Baby when you're introducing your baby to the world? You think? But no. And there's a lot of people that believe the royal family is involved in the Illuminati. And by the way, I'm one of them.
Okay, real quick. You're running the Illuminati? What'd you just say?
No, that the royal family is involved in the Illuminati.
Oh, yeah, I think that. So I know you got to go, but I just finally want to get what